Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you got to start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I got to make it...
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
I know, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there. And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, You're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kinda sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Denny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand. Big-time putback. What a motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in, night out, that's what he gives you.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neal by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now Carrington, shot from the charity stripe. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Basket counts.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Martinez outside. Returns it to Carrington. Puts up a three. And Mills comes up with the board.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
Now here's O'Neal. Pulls it from the elbow. Lund with the rebound. Carrington outside. The three-pointer is off the mark. Now here's Mills. Pass to Callahan. Outside O'Neal. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused
messed up.
and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, we'd say.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
Back to Mills. Brock. Mills outside. With 4 to shoot. Inside. And he gets that one to go off the front of the rim and in.
High percentage hoop, pounding the rock inside.
The attack from Sac Trail. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Another miss by Drexel Carrington.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
And that one's good for Brock. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Mills outside. Brock outside. Pass to O'Neal. It's Callahan. Guarded by Lund. From deep, it's O'Neal. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Carrington, that's good.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Here's Mills. Shoots over Pagan. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster, they'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
Now here's Brock. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. To the inside. Martinez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about that feed? Most young players do one or two things well. Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
To the middle. MP with the look. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
On offense, here's Sack. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Lund. Pagan. Now Carrington fires from deep. His 5th miss now. He's 2 for 7 from the floor. Now Mills. And here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. MP with the bucket.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's Lund. Shot over Callahan. And he wills that one in. Right in off the back iron.
Squaring up, Lund buries it. Nice looking shot.
Screen by MP. Mills outside. To the paint. Lets it go. Again, the high flyers. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's Mills. MP. High flyer! Oh, wow! Unbelievable!
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Carrington with it, with MP on him. The triple from Martinez. That's a miss. He's made one and now missed one. And that one's good for Brock.
Perfect feed. You can just see the connection they have on the court.
Yeah, baby.
Now here's Martinez, covered by Brock. Carrington for 3, hauled in by high flyers. And here is Mills. Pass MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Martinez outside. Down low. Lund misses. The drive by Brock. To the paint. MP. No good with the layup.
Good
And
D,
it's
good D,
Sack's
though.
ball.
Good D. I got mad. That was
Down
good
by
inside
15.
defense.
Kicks it to Pagan. Carrington.
Damn.
Count it. That bucket is good.
Drop that pass
Broke
to
down
him in the
defense. Defense
perfect
broke
spot.
down. Defense broke down.
Outside Mills. Now here's Brock. Now covered by Martinez. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. And we've reached halftime in this one. High Flyers out in front, up by 15. And more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Pass to Lund. Carrington. Fades away. MP grabs the miss. Now here's Brock. Now covered by Martinez. That shot's good.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Now Carrington. He's tightly guarded.
Come get it, come get it.
To the inside. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Callahan. O'Neal. Shoots it over Lund. O'Neal, no good. Takes a step back. Here's Pagan. Carrington outside. Now here's Lund. Offline with the three. To the middle. Here's MP. Hits the front of the rim and in.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Carrington for three. The shot's good. Pagan making the play. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Carrington. He's got 12. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Inside, MP. And MP throws it down.
He rises up with such confidence.
He's done this before, and he'll be doing it for many years to come.
And guys, even when you know it's coming, it's something you can't really stop.
The High Flyers making a switch here.
Adam Cunningham. Substitution for High Flyers.
Now the High Flyers with it. They led as much as 20. Mills inside. Pagan defending. And Mills gets the bucket to go. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. To the inside. Again, the High Flyers.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Here's Martinez. Pass to Lund. Over MP. Lund, that's good.
You thought he'd win this game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Substitution for High Flyers.
I want to get 2 more rebounds so I can get a double-double. I need 2 more rebounds for a double-double, man. I need that.
Attack from Zach, call time here.
Substitution for High Flyers. Time call.
If you bench me, would have been up higher, man. You benched me one night, and the team almost came back.
Mills with it. Brock outside. Back to Mills. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now Carrington. from past the arc. MP grabs the miss. Here's the high flyers. 13-point lead. Doing some prospect watch here. MP and Carrington both holding their own.
Well, you knew that coming into this one, MP and Carrington would each be critical for their teams to win. And thus far, they have not disappointed. And I bet they ramp it up even further down the stretch.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor.
Yeah.
Pass to Lund. Just 5 on the clock. The triple from Martinez. The shot that time, not on target. Now the high flyers with it. Now Brock. Now covered by Martinez. What a nice shot by Callahan.
And it's just about to the point where we can put this game in the books.
They deserve credit for putting their foot down and trying to take away any chance of drama at the end.
Now here's Lund. Cans the 19-footer.
Nice.
And here are the high flyers now. It's a 13-point ball game. Brock outside. Over Martinez. Again, the high flyers.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, and on behalf of Drake and the crew, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Carrington for 3. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. To the paint. MP with the look. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Pass to Lund. Back to Pagan. 6 to shoot. Carrington outside. And a miss there on the triple. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
And they've got to be happy with this outcome.
MP with the bucket.
MP.
We got this. 26 points, 11 rebounds. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up.
So it's the high flyers winning
about.
this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. And just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
You guys don't press the scouts. I don't know what does, man.
Good game, y'all.
MP! Hey, what up, man?
Hey, Mr. Kelly. You gotta start letting me know when you're gonna pull up.
Hey, come on. You're my client now, all right? I show up for my clients.
Hey, well, how did I look out there tonight?
Solid, solid. If you keep that up, got a pretty good chance of making the All-Star team.
Not quite good enough, but no worries. I'm gonna make my case.
You got one more game against a top prospect. That's how you're gonna do it.
Oh yeah, Brendan Harris. I almost played with those guys.
Then you know all about him.
I know he can't beat me.
I like that.
All I get is 1 star. Come on now, I had 24 points and 11 rebounds, man. 26 actually. 26 and 11. I only got 1 point, man. Get out of here. MP sits at 24, 21, 8 strong showing against the attack. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Good morning, friends.
Oh, big game against the Boston Celtics. Against Larry Bird and them. I don't got, what's his name, man? I don't got Jalen Brunson. He out. Brunson out, man.
And now, introducing the Boston Celtics. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 12, Dante Exum. Meeting the middle at 6'9", number 4, Nikola Vucevic. At guard, number 11, Peyton Pritchard. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. At forward, number 33, Larry Bird. The head coach of the Boston Celtics is Joe Mazzulla. Your Boston Celtics.
Screw the Celtics. Screw them Celtics, man.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Then there's Towns. And it's Kolek in at the 1 spot. And for
Yeah,
Boston,
Brunson's out, man.
Dante
Damn, I
Exum
lost
is out
Brunson
there with
for 4
Peyton
weeks,
Pritchard.
man.
Then there's Bird. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Vucevic in at the center. And this matchup always, Clark, seems to produce some fireworks.
Well, again, when conference opponents are this familiar, Kevin, things tend to get ramped up, heated up, intensified, if you will.
Here's Pritchard. Bird high post. Pass to Exum. Tatum setting the pick for Exum. Nailed from three-point land. Exum's got the first 3 points tonight for Boston. To the paint. Here's Houston. The rebound by the Celtics.
Come on, Allen.
Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by New York. Vucevic finds Pritchard. Pritchard with the screen on Bridges. Exum passes to Tatum. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Exum's shot is off.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Mikal Bridges cleared for takeoff.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Vucevic. Celtics passing it around. 16 feet away, and that one drops for him.
You know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
And here's Bird after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Back to Pritchard. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hart, that's good.
Nice.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Tatum against Hart. No good on the triple. The Knicks with the lead. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Here's Kolek. Vucevic defending. New York needs to get off a shot. Houston can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bird high post. Pass to Exum. Tatum with the screen on Bridges. The kick out to Tatum. No good on the three. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it goes out of bounds.
Come on.
That went off hard.
Dang,
Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. Number 1, the Knicks.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Here's Pritchard, defended by McBride. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
McBride finds Towns. Stolen by Bird. Fires it up. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Good job shooting off the dribble that time by Bird. He loves to get those shots in rhythm.
McBride with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic.
Damn.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
There we go. Now in the scoring column with that.
Come on, guys. Jesus, man. Come on.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Gonzalez, he's checked in for the Celtics. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Shamet's checked in. Knicks trail by 3. McBride with the ball. Still yet to score.
Damn.
Bridges against Brown. Outside Gonzalez. Pass to Vucevic. Now Brown. Here's Bird. He's covered by Shamet. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Bird's got 6.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And there's the basket whistle blows and a
BS.
chance for a three-point play going to the line for 1.
Not even a
Yeah,
foul.
that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78%?
Bunch of
on the
BS,
season?
man.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
You gotta respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage. Oh, I love that dish down low.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston.
Come on, guys.
They lead by
Defense,
4.
baby.
So, Clark, when you talk about Deuce McBride, how would you best describe his game?
An energizing presence. I mean, he brings great energy at both ends of the floor. He can knock down threes, plays with a real pace and fearlessness that injects energy into his team when he's on the floor. He's a great guy to have out there because he can really produce points in short stints of playing time.
Towns, baby,
Boy,
come
look
on.
at the big fella
Towns, I need you, man.
elevating. When Towns
Brunson
goes
out,
to
I
the
need you,
rim,
man.
he's doing it on and with purpose.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Pritchard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Now, here's Brown. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
That's not even a reaching. That's man. They giving Boston all these calls, man. That's what's up. Ain't right, man.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Pritchard. And another miss by Boston.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
New York moving the ball around. And it's Hart penetrating. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Josh Hart, I need you.
Hart's got 6.
I need you, Josh.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now, here's Brown. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's McBride. And that one's good, Shannon.
Nice.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just
gotta take advantage of Bird not being on the court, yo.
When it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pritchard with the ball, defended by McBride. Pass to Garza. Here's Queta. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
With the drive, and there it is for him.
Nice.
And the Knicks lead by 3. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. The deep 3 from Tatum. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. New York ahead as they end the first quarter with a 13-5 run. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunity.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
We've got Peyton Pritchard. He's out there with Brown. And it's Queta in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5.
And what I like about Sohan is that he does a little bit of everything, including passing the rock.
Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. Pass to Queta. Brown deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer, Pritchard. It's rebounded by New York. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it.
Nice.
I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Here's Garza after New York gets the 3. Now Brown over Houston. Pass to Walsh.
Come on, get the rebound.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shooting foul.
By the time you gave your
the
ball.
whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. And with the trend great toward a faster pitch, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Free throw good, McBride. Boston making a switch here. Exum's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kolik's checked in. And McBride drops them both. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Queta, the pass to Garza. Here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either. New York leading by 10. Pass to Kolik. Here's Houston. He's covered by Brown. And he drives in. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's Brown with the three. Diawara with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good. Kolik.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you
Nice,
can
baby.
see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Exum. Banked in off the glass. Exum's got his second bucket of the night.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Knicks.
Bridges passes to Houston. And they pick up 2. And the Knicks lead by 14.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Now, here's Exum. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Now, Exum, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Now, here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Houston pulls it in. Houston's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
To the right side. Floats one, and the layup is good.
Nice.
Houston's got 9.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Takes
smart Houston,
shots
baby.
all the time.
Outside Tatum. Exum kicks to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks leading by 11. Down low. Here's Sohan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Yeah, that's a foul. Stop crying. That's a foul.
And good to see Sohan challenging the defense inside, forcing them to compromise on that foul.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Austin making some changes. Mars is checked in, and Larry Bird sub for Pritchard.
Oh, damn, Bird's back in the game.
No good on that one.
That's a stupid foul shot. You use one hand.
Back-to-back, teams are making some calculated adjustments. What do you think?
You're not wrong about that, Kevin. No reason to really show your full hand if you will, in a back-to-back situation. You're
Oh,
always
nice pass
conscious
by
of
Bird.
where your players are physically in terms of rest and fatigue. It's about finding the right balance for your particular ball club based on what the potential is and where you are currently.
Now here's Tatum. Whistle blows, bucket
Oh,
is good.
come on.
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Tatum at the line with one shot.
The Knicks leading by 8. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Brown. And the shot.
Oh, come on, Towns.
Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Garza gets the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bridges passes to Towns, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Towns has got 8.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Exum finds Brown, and here's Tatum for 3.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Over to the wing. Here's Golick. Traps in the tray.
Nice.
And now it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
There you go.
Let my man
playing
open.
the role of facilitator. Boy, I like that.
You got you,
Outside
Brunson.
Tatum.
No, I lost Brunson.
And here's Bird from the arc. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Launches a 3. McBride is off. This game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Cavaliers.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Exum following the score by New York. From downtown, the rebound by McBride.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after the unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Up top, Exum. He's got 7. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's Bridges. And so it's New York. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. For the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, certainly deserves all the accolades. When you look at everything he's about, he remains one of the most unique players in NBA history.
If you could build an NBA player from scratch, he just may be the prototype. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the New York Knicks.
Seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's New York with it. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. And New York, looking at who they've got.
Nice.
And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Then there's Towns, and it's Houston at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Exum. The kick out to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. And the dunk by Towns.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
Celtics trail by 18. Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Here's Kolek. Here's Houston. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pritchard passes to Tatum. And here's Exum. He's got 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Quite honestly, Vucevic is highly skilled at getting defenders to be physical with him. I mean, he's welcoming of contact, especially when he's going up for a shot.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe.
Let's go, baby.
You love to see that.
Hart outside. Hits it from three-point range. Hart's got 6 here in this quarter.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Looking to get it going. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Hart. 12 points for him. Houston. The rebound by the Celtics.
Houston.
Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bird. Tatum trying to break free. A nice shot by Bird. Bird's got 8 points.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Hart kicks to Bridges. Going inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, that time Bridges got loose and got everything he wanted right there. What a throwdown.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pritchard passes to Vucevic. Now Exum. Pass to Bird. And here's Vucevic, defended by Towns. And it's Vucevic missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And that one's good. Towns.
They are winning this game largely because of his efforts.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 19-point game. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
Allen Houston, baby.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Bird against Bridges. Shoots it up. A nice shot by Bird. Bird's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Pass to Houston. It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. That one goes. Count it. Kolek has got 7 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take them.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Kevin, back to you.
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Celtics with possession here. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
That bucket in no time at all. Bird's got 9 points here in the second half. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Dante Exum. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks.
Miles McBride came in good. Because remember, hey, even though I'm leading big, but Boston still come back. Boston will come back. Remember, they got Larry Bird.
The Knicks leading by 16. Pass to Houston. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. The Celtics have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Outside Tatum. Brown kicks to Bird. Fires the 3.
Damn.
Houston pulls it in. Houston's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's McBride. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Pritchard up top, defended by McBride. Bounce pass from Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum setting the pick for Bird. Drops one in from the wing. Bird's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
Takes it inside, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's a foul. Stop crying. That's
And
a
the
foul.
players on your
Stop
screen
crying.
now have been experts with the ball in their hands for the last 10 games, leading the small forward position in assists. You look at Bird, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Well, you hear the term point forward thrown around about some players, maybe a little too loosely. But when it comes to him, I truly believe it applies.
Absolutely. I mean, they want him touching the ball every time down, making sure the offense flows through him. He's going to make decisions that are good for his team out there, and those assist numbers prove that.
He's off on the second. Celtics trail by 19. And here's Brown outside. That shot off. Bridges with some nice defense. To the middle. Here's Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
That's right. We're setting them down. We can't get them half from three.
Here's Pritchard,
Get half from three.
defended by McBride. There's a screen. Brown wide open. He fires. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And that one misses. The Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. And the second free throw, good. The Knicks leading by 20. Inside, Towns, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Left side, Brown. Back to Pritchard. Clock at 4. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Here's Walsh, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Walsh has got his first 2 points of the night. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Celtics trail by 20. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. Then there's Dante Exum. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Gonzalez in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now Gonzalez. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
New York leading by 18. Pass to McBride. Here's Sohan. Here's Diawara. Guarded by Tatum.
Come on, guys.
From start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Now, here's Bridges. With the floater, Boston grabs the miss.
Come on, guys.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The Knicks making a switch here. Buck Porty's checked in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Pass to Bridges. Here's Sohan. Over Tatum. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Damn it.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Gonzalez's shot is off. New York leading by 14. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well,
on the drive that time, Bridges uses that speed and the 6'6" length very well. Got him to that open spot that time.
Bounce pass from Tatum. Exum with a wide open look. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bridges outside. Here's McBride. Knocks down the three ball. And the Knicks lead by 19.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance
nice block by
of the
Larry
three-point
Bird
shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Shot's good from Bird.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Here's McBride in the corner. Sohan with it. Back to McBride. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Oh, come on,
That's
McBride.
not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Nice steal by Bridges.
Pass to Huck Porty. Back to McBride. Now Sohan. Bridges outside. Frames the three-pointer.
Nice.
Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Bird outside. Now here's Brown. Vucevic a screen on Bridges. And here's Brown outside. The Knicks leading by 21. Here's Bridges. Over in the corner, McBride. Here's Huck Porty. It's hauled in by Brown.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He drills the three.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. It's time now to present our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
Rocks.
The Knicks leading by 18. Here's Houston. Hard outside. Here's Towns. Nails the baby hook. Towns has got 12 points in just the second half.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Here's Bridges. Layup no good. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Hands off.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now, here's Exum. Fade away. Yeah, that goes in.
Maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
The Knicks leading by 17. Now here's Bridges. Sinks the three-pointer. Bridges has got 19 points.
Bridges showing you the range right there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished.
Yeah, we shut down Tatum
for New York.
Look at their number of assists.
They didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And talk about putting pressure on your opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 left to be played against Boston.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Karl Anthony Towns.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the 3 misses. Hart, he takes it in, and he makes that one.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Drained from outside. Mikal Bridges, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Larry Bird was just draining them threes. Bang, 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 bang. I shut down everybody else. That's what did it. Here, Bridges with 22. He was balling about time. Towns held it down. For real. That's what's up. Josh Hart was doing this thing. 14 points. Yes, McBride. Hey, did a little something. Wow, Tolek with 10 assists. Way to go. Hey, Kolek. That's what's up.
Is beneath me. Can't even reach my knee. Be easy. Chill, shorty. Put VVs on the pinky. Speak freely. Chauffeur, don't make me spill my like.
Thanks for joining my live. I appreciate it. I'll be live again later.